Good day, everybody.
Blessings.
Grace and peace.
Abundance.
You already know. Shout out to everybody tuning into live. Next week we're gonna be altering the schedule a little bit because we have a lot of things to do. So just subscribe so you can get the alerts when we go on and off. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody.
So I want to start off. We're gonna start from the ground.
Are we going on the ground? Should I get my headphones? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, bet. So on the ground?
Yeah, I'm gonna start. We're gonna start with the
Do I
ankles.
need a mat?
Yeah, you might need that. Yeah,
All right.
unless you just rather be on hard floor.
All right, bet.
We're gonna start with the ankle cars.
Okay.
Full range of motion with the ankles.
I really can't see you.
Huh?
I really can't see your foot.
I know. So you want to open the toes as much as possible and rotate. Full range of motion. If you could get a little bit more, get a little bit more. If you go toes a little bit more, yeah, perfect. Only the ankle, not the ankle. I'll rotate the other way. Ankle mobility and flexibility are very important because if you don't have this, then it trickles up the chain. You have knee pain, you know what I mean? You have back hurt, and it's all because we sit. See how I'm sitting on this ball?
Yeah.
So I'm promoting my knees going over my toes. When we
Oh, okay.
when we sit regularly, we don't promote that. So now the knee doesn't really bend. So we don't get into that deep squat position under any circumstance.
Hmm. Next leg.
Yeah. So all these little things are very important because it can be the make or break between just trickling all the way up to you having headaches, back pain. And some people don't really believe that medicine, so they just go to the doctor in the beginning of it.
Ooh, that's good one.
Give about like telling each side. Notice how you're displaying the toes, how you're widening and opening up the toes. Our toes are not supposed to touch. That's another thing too. So yeah, 10 each direction. Remember, only rotate the ankle.
I did 10 on each side.
All right. No. Yeah. Remind you.
So what?
No, I'll remind you. So next, what people we always seem to forget is inversion. Inversion. So literally, you're just rotating. Nothing's moving besides the ankle. Hold it in each direction for a second or two. Yeah. Because when I had ran that first 10 miles I did in January, the inside and the outside of my ankle was killing me. It's because I don't work it enough. I work the front and the back. It's like how we do kind of sick a little bit. Like how we do a lot of sagittal plane, some
Mm-hmm.
frontal plane, but no transverse plane. Like how we squat, we go forward and backwards. We work out forward and backwards. We don't really work out left and right, and then we don't work out in a rotational manner. So these are the things that I aim to help build upon your foundation, so that you can, you'll be able to get that and not go through the injuries that I have went through before in the past. How's that feel?
Feels really good. I ain't going. It's like loosening up. This ankle cracked mad time. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it's gonna continue to get better. All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Now it's gonna be the knee rotations. Remember?
Okay.
So you're gonna grab the leg, the same arm, put it all the way to your elbow, just about. So grab right here with the top arm and rotate your shin. Yep, just the shin.
And I'm doing this with 10?
Yeah. And then you're gonna switch sides. Oh, oh. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing some classes over at Muscle Beach.
That's lit. I will try to pull up on you.
I'll let you know what days it is. I think it's 2 days a week. I'm not too sure. So
Hey, that's better than nothing. That's just dope. You should go live on it. When you do it, just turn your
yeah,
live on.
I probably will. But at the same time, they put your lives out when you got music playing. So
Still, people just like watching.
no, cancel my. I mean, YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on YouTube, but I can't do it on IG because
Like
they're
the
gonna
music.
because the music. Yeah, all that stupid shit.
Well, all we can know do is to try.
Oh yeah, I did it before. Trust me, they canceled my shit. I was at Muscle Beach. Somebody came by with loud ass music. They was like, no, no, clap. Yeah. So all right, check it out. Next one.
Wow, that's crazy.
Rotate outwards, extend, rotate inwards, contract, outwards, extend, in, back, out, up, twist in. So when you twist in, you're just moving your legs. So make sure you rotate it. Yeah, perfect. Out, in, all the way. Extend all the way. Like extend your leg all the way, all the way. Yeah, and then rotate inwards, and then come down. Up, now opposite way. So in, up, out, down, in, up. No, you're not rotating it. You're not rotating the shin. You gotta rotate the shin.
Oh.
In, yep. Rotate it out, perfect. Down, in. Now see, rotating from the hip now. Rotate from only the knee. We got to come back to this one.
Huh?
That's so we got to come back to this one because you're rotating sometimes at the hip rather than at the knee.
Yeah, it's not easy.
No, I know. That's fine. Build up neurological pathways. Next leg.
Oh, Doug got out of that one.
Inward, down.
I'm
Open the
not
toes.
moving my hip on this one.
Huh?
I'm not moving my hip on this one.
Yeah, no, it's better. Make sure when you go in, you keep the toes well.
I'm trying.
No, I know. It's a lot to get. One more, and then you're gonna reverse. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna push for group classes and small group classes and stuff like that because,
It's better, more intimate.
well, not really that it's more intimate because one-on-one is more intimate, but a lot of people don't really want it. Like, not that they don't want it, they just don't know but they need it.
Yeah, but also a large group scares a lot of people. And also a smaller group, people are you're able to get to them more and give them what they need
Yeah,
more.
see, I've been
Huh?
trying to do that, especially out here. I've been trying to do that with the small group or like with the one person, two people. I've only had luck with a few people doing that. Most people these days lazy. They don't want to do anything that is not comfortable. You feel me?
Yeah. It's just weird.
So you're gonna be right there. You're gonna do the knee drops. You're
Like
gonna
just
bend.
like this?
You want to bend the knees. You want to keep the feet on the ground.
Keep my feet on like this?
Yeah. And make it a little wider, a little bit. Right there. Now you want to drop the knee. No. Drop them both ways, or drop them the same way.
Oh, okay. Don't move my hip?
Huh? No. Don't move the hip. You're rotating at the hip. You're rotating in the hip. Yeah. Go ahead. Keep rubbing it back and forth. You can go nice and slow. It's fine. Nice and slow. How's this feel in your hips?
That feels pretty good.
I don't know how I got sick, but
I got sick this morning after what?
I got like congested right here.
What's going on? I rode the bike yesterday. We did 24 miles. Then I lost my phone. I had to go find my phone. I had to run back and go get the phone. Bro, I came back. I wound up throwing up like crazy. It was ridiculous. I started shaking and everything. I'm like, yo, I had to call out from work and all that. Like, I wasn't good. Like this morning, I'm so much better. But yesterday, I was fucked up.
What did you eat?
I did too much. I didn't really eat anything. I think I was just, and I panicked and I was going through too much. It's a lesson for everybody. You're dealing with any stress or anything in your life, take a minute, step back, don't overdo it because you can kill yourself. I think I almost killed myself yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm trying to do so much different things, this, that, and the other. It just went left. And I've been doing the proper thing. I haven't been bugging out with the food. I haven't been, eating anything crazy. It's just the mental wars and the things I've been dealing with. It messed me up. Plus, overexerting myself when I didn't have to, I almost killed myself. So for anybody out there that's trying to do too much, overthinking and all this crazy stuff, take a minute, fall back, get in your zen. You know what I mean? Put that value in you. Be like, yo, is this smart? Is this logical? Da, da, da. Just because you feel you can do a little bit, write it out and look at it like that wasn't smart. That's gonna help you out. Hopefully that helps. Next one.
Next one. No, I'm gonna have to do it again.
Huh?
I have to do it one more time.
How many?
5 on each side. Open the legs more, because you want that. He shouldn't be able to touch the heel. Why did it just freeze?
Oh, because my phone said 20% left. You see me now?
Oh yeah.
I got 20%. This is the best live we had so far without too much interruptions.
Yeah, I know, right?
When you keep it there for a while, I feel like it feels so good. And right before it gets too much, that's how I feel people should bring it back up. Because it feels good. After a while, it's like, okay, you gotta chill. Like right here, it feels so good. And they're like, whoop, that's it. I mean, pretty much just listening to your body. Like instructors can give you timing, but no one knows your body, but really but you. And people think you have to do so much, but really, you just gotta listen to your body, and it's gonna do whatever you need to do.
That's why I always tell people, I give them like the number and this, that, and third. I'm like, well, especially when we're stretching, like feel it out. So, like, what does that mean? Like, you'll feel what I mean when you get into the position.
Right. And instead of overthinking the position, I feel like sometimes because they see you and how you look, they overthink the position. Like this is too hard. So a lot of times, people may just get intimidated and think they can't do it when it's really simple.
I feel like people just be that excuse for regular squat, and so like, well, it's difficult. Like, bro, no, you sit down every day.
It's the mindset. Whole mindset.
That's why we got Martin here with the mindset. You feel me?
Real talk. That's why I said I had to bring before I get back into my journey and everything. I wanted to make sure I bring the mindset in. Because anybody else I would have brought in, we'd have been full fledged working out, going crazy, doing all this stuff. I'm like, nah. I've been around. I see what we had to do, and I also know right from wrong. And I'm not going with society wants me to do. Society wants me to be jumping up and do all the crazy shit just for entertainment, but that's not really gonna do what we needed to do, especially when I know better. So I'm like, you know what? Let's start this over with Martin. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get mindset here. We gotta get the mindset right, and then we can go further. You know what I'm saying? I say things, but respectfully, you look like what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? And that message is what I need to get across to the people, and I'm grateful that you allowed them to get that. Because I know you're good. I can get you anytime. They can't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, let me. That's what Let's Figure Fitness is about.
Let's get side lunge.
Huh?
We're gonna stand up, get into the side lunge. So now when you do this, you don't need to do a full rep yet. And I want you to go slow on both sides twice.
Okay.
Make sure the heel stays down. So go a little bit wider. And turn your foot a little bit forward, both of them. Yeah. Now go.
Oh, okay. Like the Ninja Turtle.
Hold it right there for 10 seconds. Flex the leg, squeeze the glute hamstring. Open your toes up. Remember to breathe in and out the diaphragm. Only breathe through your nose. Okay, come back. Other side. What do you think is stopping you? Is there something stopping you? Is your ankle? Is your foot? Is it the knee?
I just feel like what's stopping me is the I guess joints or whatever, or whatever is just allowing me to move. That's opening up a little bit more. I guess you could call that the muscle. I feel like the muscle as I go further, right here, it's like okay, I feel the tension and tightness. It's like all right, that's my range of motion for a second. I feel like for me to get any lower, I gotta do this a little bit more. And then my flat foot is trying to figure out what's going on. So it's like, all right, now it makes the lunge a little bit shorter because now I gotta focus on the posture. You know what I'm saying? Now this leg is like that now. Now I gotta focus on that and then trying to focus on splaying. So all those together with that workout is what's preventing me from doing it the full extent. That's what consistency does. With consistency, it'll get better. Consistency also allow me to get more open and breathing better and more. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling.
Yeah. All right, let's get back into it. Hold that 10 seconds. Kick that knee slightly outward. Yeah, perfect. And squeeze the glute and
So I'm
hamstring.
coming in and I'm bringing it out.
Yeah, perfect. You feel that activation more in your glute?
Oh yeah.
See, it's all about the little things. It literally is about
Right, and that's what people miss in them big groups. You can have someone instructing that, but who's going to be really walking around making sure that everybody's in the right position? You know what I mean? So sometimes the groups is tough unless they got somebody else walking around. You know
I mean,
what I mean?
honestly, I could do it. It's just annoying because some people don't want to listen.
It's not easy. It's not. You can, but it's just not easy.
I feel you. I mean, but I'm gonna do the classes. And, either way, I'm sure I'll be able to help people because little
No,
things.
it's going to help them for sure. But I'm just saying, like for me, with people like I notice with the big groups, that some people get lost in the group. Not everybody, because the group for me was where I started from. I was going to those, and it helped me out a lot. But I still was doing a lot of things wrong that they couldn't really attend to because they tended to everybody else. Huh?
Kick the knee out a little bit more. Yeah, perfect.
You know what I'm saying? So the group was great, but that's why personal training costs so much money because you need that personal fix you up. That's why when training, you zoning in. Imagine you trying to zone in on everybody for 25 minutes. It's really impossible unless you got
hour.
really.
Nah, that's why what I'm gonna do is the first like 20 minutes is gonna be first like 15 minutes and last 15 minutes is gonna be mobility. Everything in between is gonna be, the little extra stuff that everybody believes. Realistically, you're just moving around aimlessly and don't necessarily know what you're doing.
Right.
So now we're gonna do reverse lunges.
What's that? Oh, like this?
Yeah, lunge back. Yep. So now I want you to really articulate your big toe in the back. This is gonna help you build that arch.
What do you mean by articulate the big toe? Help me understand that.
I want you to bend it, like bend it.
Like this? Like I'm going back. I'm like this.
Yeah, and I want you to really bend it.
Really,
Like
really? Okay.
about to push off and run. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hold on.
Thank you. We working on some lower body right now. For now, this exercise is going to be targeting if you have bad knees, reverse lunge. If you have flat feet.
All right, bet. So I'm doing reverse lunges.
Squeezing glute and hamstring would be great for you.
the difference.
And obviously, you don't need to go too deep because you want to work it in. You know what I mean?
So I'm going back and I'm holding for how many seconds?
Hold it back for 3 seconds.
Okay, and I'm doing 10 reps?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. I look like it's about to rain. I hope it don't rain. I got things to do. Make sure that back heel stays straight. You don't want it to kind of like lean in. Drop that knee slightly in the back. So this is going to work your balance, your stability, work your core. It's going to help with the flat feet. It's going to help with glute activation. So when I do things, I do them to help multiple things at once. I'm not one of them guys that, oh, we're doing biceps and back today. Because technically you don't have a bicep and you don't have, like, whatever your back muscle is called, your trap or whatever the case is.
Like that, right? You see how I just fixed it? Shit like that, right?
Perfect.
That's why I feel the mirror is so important because you can see
Yeah.
these things.
The mirror's
If I
right.
didn't have this phone here, I wouldn't be able to see and correct myself.
But yeah, like what I was saying with the whole you don't have a bicep or whatever type of situation muscle is because we just call it whatever it is. But realistically, you wouldn't even use your bicep. Shoulder wasn't working. You feel me? Like I had a shoulder injury. I couldn't even use my whole arm. So it just goes to show you that you can't really do back and bicep or chest and triceps or isolate. You kind of can isolate, but you never really could isolate. And the people that look like me, that we see over here at Muscle Beach all the time, whatever, well, not many of them, but like the few of them that do, the thing that we have in common is that we work full body every day. If your feet can be used every single day without taking a break, what makes you think that the rest of your body can? Obviously, you got to build it up, start in moderation, but
Right.
how'd that feel?
That feels really good. I'm gonna play some ball right now. I just had to do those last three. Good.
All right,
Next.
so now I'm having squats. Are you gonna sit? Yeah, you want to slow squat? Give me 5 slow squats.
Pulsing?
No, 5 slow. Like
Oh,
so,
okay.
if anything, like 3 seconds down and 4 seconds down, 3-4 second hold, and the same thing back up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Remember when you guys are coming up and squeezing your glutes?
Yeah. Remember, hold at the bottom for 4 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you said 5 seconds hold it for?
Down, go down 4 seconds. Go hold it 4 seconds, and come up 4 seconds.
All right, back 4. All right, okay, let's start.
Three, either or.
All right, so I did that.
1, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. Give me a 3 second on the way up too.
All right.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3. Just like that.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3. So a lot of people.
Huh?
No, I just want to instill in people that what you're doing, you're stabilizing your tripod foot, which is the base of the big toe, base of the pinky toe, and the heel, and then you're stacking the hips on the spine, and you're breathing in and out through your diaphragm. A lot of people don't realize you have like a diaphragm muscle right here,
Okay.
and a lot of us don't use it. We need to learn how to use that. Your nose is meant to breathe. Your mouth is meant to eat. Have a whole like shell right here that filters all the stuff that you inhale. So your mouth doesn't have that type of filter, it's because we're not supposed to breathe under many circumstances. Which certain times I get it, like if you're doing like fire breathing and also the extra stuff. Yeah, but for the most part, the average person should not be breathing through their mouth, and that's what messes up their whole facial structure too. If you breathe through your mouth, your face is not going to be as chiseled as it's supposed to be. It's going to be around.
Breathing is essential.
So,
Technique over just doing it.
yeah, it's all about technique. Like nothing besides technique. All right, now I'm gonna have you do the calf raises.
Hmm?
I'm gonna have you do calf raises.
With that?
But bring it slightly in more. Right there. Start off.
1, 2, 3. Hold it down.
Start off with 10 reps. Just wrap it out regularly.
So just do 10 regular, no time and attention with it?
Yeah, 10 regular. We're gonna do it afterwards.
Alright.
Hold that to top for a second. Yeah, this was a nice live.
Alright.
Okay, so now you're gonna raise up, hold 3 seconds. 3 to 5 seconds, 5 reps.
3, that's 1, 2.
This congestion stuff going crazy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, next up, you're gonna do this. Chin raises here.
Okay, hold on.
So many people don't do this and they end up getting shin splints. Like I know when I was younger, I wish they would have taught me this when I played football. Would have been perfect. But you know, really gotta go through trial and error. Yeah. If it's too easy, then step out further. Yeah, 2 seconds apiece, 15 reps.
How many reps?
15, 1-5. Who the hell let they pre-workout here? I don't even take pre-workout. How you feel?
I feel it down there too.
Ooh.
I just find it so amazing. I'm not even doing much. I'm sweating like crazy.
Yeah, because it's not about because it may not look like you're jumping around doing some extra, but we're activating the muscles on a deeper level, and the joints, ligaments, and tendons don't really bother with their joints, ligaments, and tendons. That's why you see like your say like your grandparents or whatever go throw a ball with your grandkid and end up messing their shoulder up, throwing it up here because they haven't been up here in who knows how long, how many years. And the difference between your passive range and your active range, where you can get. So if I can only raise it here, that means from here to here, I can get injured. That's what that means, which is most people.
All right.
When you did that, got a 15.
So what?
At 15.
Another 15?
No. It's actually we did that. All right, so now what I'm gonna have you do is we're gonna work on the dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. Remember how I have you sit in the prayer pose?
Yeah, go back in the prayer pose.
Yeah, prayer pose, and then you're gonna after that.
Oh.
We're gonna end it off with the dorsiflexion and plantar flexion.
So I cross my hands or feet to feet?
Mm-hmm. Prayer pose. You're
Huh?
You're sitting on the knees. Remember, knees and the feet.
Oh. Oh, prayer pose, duh. Like this?
Yeah. If you can turn the angle so that they can see it. Perfect. Yeah. So now also you want to let people know that if they can't sit back all the way, which is fine, then you want to sit on something like a yoga block or two. Like when I started, I sat on 2 yoga blocks. I was like, yeah, this hurt way too much. But the funny thing is, there should be no space between there. So that's what we're working on.
Ooh.
Yeah, breathe. Breath is life. You're gonna need that. After this rep, I want you to rotate the toes in the opposite direction. So whether in flexion.
How many I'm doing? 10?
Yeah.
All right, I'm on 4. Hold on. It feels good though.
Yeah, it gets better and better. It gets easier and easier. Oh, good. Rotate them toes.
Turn around.
No. Take the toes and just put them in flexion now.
Like
Yep. Yeah. Like that.
Right.
You want to sit back like that.
Whoa!
Don't go too crazy though. Yeah, be gentle with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, rock that 10 times. This is like basically giving the power back to your big toe. It's very important. People don't realize how powerful the big toe is.
I know how much it hurts when you hurt it.
Huh?
I know how much it hurts when you hurt it and you hit it on the bed. I mean, you know, it's a lot of power coming from the toe when people do football. When you're in your stance basically is you laying off that toe, even though you're right here.
Yeah, but people don't realize that. And then your foot is in such a front situation that you don't realize it's bad and low.
Right.
Now we get to dorsiflexion. So it's gonna be like this. This heel is gonna be down. My weight is over this knee, and this leg out to the side, and my heel back here is down. You can't really see it, but it's
The pondering man.
be
Okay,
down.
so like this, sideways. This hand like this.
Yep, perfect.
How many you doing these?
Huh? You can rep that 10 on each side.
So what?
You can rep that out 10 on each side.
All right. So can I do 10 on each side by itself or do it both?
No, I'm by itself.
All right. So what am I doing? What am I doing? Like, bless you. What am I doing? Like this? Back and forth, rocking?
Yeah, you want to lean into it. Like, you want to go forward and back, forward and back.
Oh, okay.
I'll need a tissue real quick.
Oh, okay. I feel it on the bottom. So, bless you.
How does tissue open up? How'd I feel?
Right here. Whew.
Pick your toes up gently. Not that far. Just pick them up off the ground. Yeah. Because what that does is it makes you contract your tibialis, which is your muscle, which will pull the knee forward a little bit more. Damn, sun coming out crazy. I gotta get these. It would just look like it's about to rain. This Florida weather be wild.
Yo, for real.
Somebody playing with the weather machines.
Hmm.
I mean, we actually can make clouds on YouTube.
All right. We can. He did it.
How'd that feel?
I feel good.
How do you feel overall?
Overall, I feel a little loose. I feel like I can go and I feel good. I ain't gonna hold you. I feel good. My body feels like, thank you. I'm sweating. I want to do more. I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I feel aware. My body's not in pain. A lot of discomfort areas that from the bottom kind of like ease out real quick, letting me know that I need to continue doing that. So for the most part, I'm feeling great, and it definitely worked out and opened up a lot, especially from waking up. So on the wake up, a lot of that is amazing, especially the hip thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that opened me up. That felt good. So I feel great. Thanks, man.
But yeah, that's it for today. Back on tomorrow. We'll probably get to doing 3 days a week.
All right.
Just so it's better for both our schedules.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's really it. You got anything to say to the people?
Nah, grace and peace, everybody. See you when we see you. Tune in and take a step back and just be blessed. Have a good one.
Abundance.
Abundance. All right, Matt.
Thanks.